students. We just finished Chapter 6 in Junie B. Jones, Farmer Florist. Now we're on Chapter 7, Spike. And remember your last assignment, I asked you to tell me who do you think Spike is. So we are going to find out today who Spike is. Yeah, I like how everyone mostly guessed a certain animal, if it was a pig, if it was a cow. But a lot of people said rooster, so I can't wait to see who Spike's going to be. Spike. After lunch, it was time to get the children together again. I clapped my loud hands some more. Okay, people, the fun is over. Get your buddy and get in line. On account of Farmer Florist wants to talk some more. Apparently, Farmer did a tinsy frown at me. And then he held my hand, and we walked across the yard to another fence. Inside the fence, there was a building and some chickens. Okay, everyone, said Farmer Florist. This is the last stop on the tour today. He pointed. Now, who can tell me what that little building is over there? Lucille jumped up and down, real happy. The gift shop, the gift shop. I've been wondering where that was, she said, real delighted. Farmer Florist did a chuckle. Well, that's a good guess, but most farms don't have gift shops. He looked at the class. I'll give you a hint, he said. My wife and I get eggs for our breakfast every morning from that little house over there. Just then a boy named Roger jumped up and down and all around. I know, he shouted. It's a hen house. Farmer Florist smiled. Right, he said. It's a house where hens lay their eggs. Farmer Florist opened the gate. I tugged on his shirt. He bent down next to me. Is there a rooster in there too? I asked, kind of scared. Just one, he said, but there are lots of chickens. Want to go in and say hello? I shook my head real fast, and then I ran away from the gate, speedy quick. Polly, Allen, Puffer, and Jim laughed and pointed. Look at Junie B. Jones, they hollered. Junie B. Jones is afraid of roosters. Farmer Florist made an angry face at those two. Hey, he said. I'm surprised at you boys. There's nothing wrong with someone being cautious about roosters. Just then, some of the other children looked kind of scared, too. Why, asked Lucille, is the rooster going to peck us? Farmer Florist shook his head. No, he said. That old rooster in there is a pretty calm fella. But that doesn't mean Junie B. Jones should be laughed at. He smiled a little bit. Let's see. Oh, and there's a photo right here. And there's Farmer Florist and Junie B. Jones looking pretty scared about going into the hen house. He smiled a little bit. Why, I've been around farm animals all my life, he said, but every once in a while I still come across an animal that I don't get along with. Farmer laughed. In fact, we used to have a goat who nipped at me every time I got near him, and for years I made my wife go in his pen and feed him. After that, Farmer Florist winked at me, and Mrs. said I could wait outside the gate. My shoulders relaxed very much. I sit down on the grass outside the fence. Only wait until you hear this. Pretty soon, Farmer leaned over the fence where I was sitting, and he was holding a baby yellow chick. I giggled and giggled at that cute little thing. A chick? A baby chick? Can I hold it, Farmer? Please, 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 I asked. Farmer Florist put the baby chick in my hands. It was fluffy and soft and light as feathers. Oh, I love it, Farmer. I love this baby chick. After that, I put the chick in the grass and on my lap, and in my little straw hat, plus I also put it in my big wide pocket. I peeked at it in there, too. In this photo, Junie B. Jones is holding a baby chick. I wish I could take you home with me, I said. I wish I could take you home to my house, and then you could live with me and my dog Tickle forever and ever. Would you like that, huh? Would you? The baby chick did a peep. Beep! Hey, you said yes, I said. I turned around. Did you hear that, Farmer? The baby chick said it would like to come home with me. Farmer shook his head. Oh, I don't know, Junie B, he said. I'm not sure you would really like having Spike growing up at your house. I did a frown at him. Spike? Who's Spike? I asked. Farmer pointed to the baby chick. Spike the chick, he said. We named that little guy Spike. I peeked at the chick again. Yeah, only Spike is not actually a good name for a fluffy baby chick, I said. I know, Junie B, he said, but Spike isn't going to be a little chick forever, you know. I know, I said, 'cause someday Spike will be a big, giant chick. Right, Farmer, right? Farmer 4 shook his head again. Well, not exactly, he said. I looked at him real curious. Well, if Spike wouldn't be a big chick, what's Spike going to be? I asked. Farmer Flores took Spike back from me. He held him in his hands and he patted his little soft head. Someday, Junie B, he said, Spike will be a rooster. Oh, see, the chick is going to be a rooster. Let's see how Junie B. Jones is going to react. Oh, and that is the end of chapter 7. And the next chapter we're going to be reading about is chapter 8, Confusion. So we'll see how Junie B. Jones responds to the farmer once she figures out the cute baby chick is going to grow up into a big rooster. So we'll find out next time. Thanks.